Upon giving thanks, it's your one and only big sister, Sister Nation, coming to you with a word of advice. Be careful of the things that we own. Be careful of the things that we take onto ourselves and say that belong to us. Because sometimes some things, is just passing through or passing by, but because we choose to say that is ours, that thing started to reside in us, on us, and around us. So we have to be careful of the things that we take up ownership to, because some things are just to see with the eye and see and done. Some things are just pass along or pass up by, and that is that. You understand? It's not everything is for us, but the problem sometimes is because we take on things that are not for us. Those things are not for us, so those things, as I said, them reside with we or reside in us, because the moment you start show ownership to that thing, is the hardest thing for you to break tied with that thing, because that was never for us. That was just for something for us to glance on. That was just something that we were supposed to hear, or something what just to pass by. But because we take it up and take on ownership, that thing say, okay, you choose to own me, so I'm gonna own you. So be careful of the things that we owned. We take up and say that is ours, that thing become us now. Because sometimes we have some sickness as well, that sickness never really come for stay now, but because we continue to say, listen, I have high pressure, I have low pressure, I have diabetes, I have this, I have that thing now, it becomes a resident in you or on you, that thing no want to leave. Because when that thing was passing, it was just passing by, but because you choose to take that thing on your own now and say that belong to me, it literally belong to you. So be careful of the things that we choose to own and say that thing is for us, because the things that are not for us, that we choose to take on and say that is for us, it is hardest things to cut ties with. So be careful of the things that we own, the things that don't belong to us. Leave it alone. If you're gonna find a hard time cutting ties with something that is not for you, you understand, be careful of the things that we own. From me to you.